Tristan, it's filming.
Hola, and welcome to Students in Spanish Getting Refreshments. On this week's episode, we're going to discuss the differences between when to use the Spanish preterito and imperfecto. Today's guests are fan favorites returning to the show, Joe Lucas and Big Daddy Tristan.
Hola. Hey.
Okay, in review from last episode, what is a preterito and when do you use it?
You conjugate in the preterito when describing a completed past action.
Okay, so how would you conjugate something in the preterito?
Well, if you recall from the last episode, there are three main ways to conjugate a verb in the preterito.
Okay, before we move on to the rules for the imperfecto, let's take a look at this hot piece of pure American steel. This baby's boasting an above-average hybrid V4 engine with assisted steering, 4K rear-view camera, surround sound Bluetooth stereo, and ooh baby, when I put that bitch in sport, get off the goddamn road, because I got a need for speed. Alright, now that we've covered how to conjugate verbs in the preterito, why don't we go over how to conjugate verbs in the imperfecto?
Well, you conjugate a verb in the imperfecto when you're talking about incompleted past actions, repeated past actions, and descriptions in the past.
The conjugations for verbs ending in AR are as follows.
For example, if you wanted to say, I cooked chicken yesterday, the verb cocinar, cook, would not be conjugated as cocino. It would turn into cocinaba.
The full sentence would be, yo cocinaba pollo ayer.
Bueno.
Put my money on the grave. When I die, put my money on the grave. Voy a hacer los negocios, no voy a decir cómo fue. Mi negro se aguantan todas las balas, son de chest. Y ellos cuando salen al aire mueren como un pez. My city, living life, we don't play. La boca de ella bajo como un panta babe. No estás alucinando, esto no es un Alex Ray. Real.
Alright, and we're back. So before we leave, why don't we go over one last time what the difference is between the Spanish preterito and imperfecto?
The main difference between the preterito and the imperfecto, besides the conjugations, is when you use them. You only use the preterito when talking about a completed past action.
While the difference in the use of the imperfecto is that you use it when you're describing an incomplete past action.
Alright guys, thank you for coming on this second installment of Students in Spanish Getting Refreshments.
Thank you for having us again.
Don't worry, we have actually been canceled.
Oh,
so,
really?
yeah, sad news, but you know, we're going out on a high note, so, yeah. Alright, see you.
See ya.